birthright citizenship. Now that's making headlines across not just the United States of America, but across the world, discussing what Trump's executive order with regards to birthright citizenship or citizenship by birth really is, and why is it that the United States of America now, under Trump, wants to revoke this right. While the target has been illegal immigrants or undocumented nationals who are staying in the United States of America, overstaying their welcome, the idea of how this could impact those who are not green card holders but are staying in the United States of America, are invested in that country, and who have children born in America, knowing very well that they then would be American citizens, now are scared as to what is really going to happen to their future, because their children will have no right to be citizen of America. Is this the way that Trump wants to go? Now, we were speaking to experts, and most of them are saying that this will be challenged. It will be challenged in court. It is ultra vires of the American Constitution. But for Indians, it spells a different story altogether. The search for the American dream, looking for H-1B visas, going and working in America, settling down with their families, and then having children who are then born American citizens, no longer could be the case. Indians are now scrambling for one thing, to ensure that the deadline, which is February 20th, when this birthright citizenship will be revoked, that deadline is something that they are looking at beating. And so what are they doing? They are going and scrambling for C-sections to secure US citizenships. Yes, you heard me right. Cesarean operations during pregnancy to ensure that their baby is born before the 20th of February. I'm saying this and repeating it again, that in all probability, this decision of Trump's would be challenged in court, and in all probability, the courts would decide against Trump's executive order. But taking no chances over here, an increasing number of Indian couples are opting for preterm delivery through C-section in the United States of America. Indian pregnant women who are looking at this preterm birth are either 8 months or 9 months pregnant, so they do not want to wait and see what's really going to happen, ensuring that their children or their child is an American citizen is the reason why they are going ahead and doing what is unthinkable, because it will cost them a lot when it comes to their health. President Donald Trump's proclamation about terminating the birthright citizenship under the 14th Amendment has sent shockwaves across the Indian community in America. So many of them are already very close to their end of term, but many others in the second or early third trimester, according to reports, are actually exploring the same route, according to some reports. This rush to attempt cesarean or preterm birth surgery now, which doctors are looking at in the United States of America, are ensuring that they discourage such a practice, because it could cause health complications. Now, what are the health complications that the doctors are really talking about? A preterm birth is defined as birth before 37 weeks of gestation, measured from the first day of the pregnant woman's last menstrual period. Now, according to World Health Organization, preterm birth complications are the leading cause of death among children under 5 years of age. So, keeping a child healthy is also really very important, and that's the reason why doctors are suggesting that women do not come for a preterm surgery unless and until it is medically required. Babies born prematurely face several health complications which could be lifelong, and that's the reason why this is being discouraged. But there are many who really want induced labor to ensure that they have their children before the 20th of February. That's the kind of cost that people are willing to bear just to ensure that the children are American citizens. One of the doctors speaking to India Today Network also said that the surgery is even more complicated and becomes high risk for the mother, especially if she's already had cesarean surgery before. And the advice for the mother is to have a gap of at least 3 years between two cesarean pregnancies. Another study says that necrotizing enterocolitis, which inflames and damages the intestines, may also affect premature infants. So there could be neurological disorders. It could lead to cerebral palsy in many cases, according to reports and experts. And therefore, premature birth should be avoided if there is the option of normal birth. There might be larger debate about whether if America wants to welcome foreigners or not. There is another debate on whether if and what are the steps they can really take to stop illegal immigration or stop the influx of undocumented nationals on American soil who then have children, and then those children become the future for these people. But at the end of the day, these are really very serious issues, and the fact that women are now going to hospitals, pregnant women, to make sure that their children are born before the 20th of February is something that is making news and also is shocking in many ways than one. But doctors there are trying to ensure that not just the cost, but the dangers involved is something that they know and that they're aware of. We again will have to wait and see how this really pans out. At this point in time, speaking to experts, we understand that this entire decision in itself is going to be challenged in court. Experts have said that unless there are valid medical reasons involved, delivering a baby prematurely will cause survival issues.